Some of your favorite influencers are profiting off of stolen work. This realization came after reading a piece on Substack titled "An author's $2 million book deal was pulled over suspected AI use. Where does publishing go from here?" The deal was pulled once the author's agents suspected AI was used in the book's manuscript. The piece cites the website Pangram, described as an AI detector that actually works. It's the same tool Substack now uses to estimate how much text on the platform, including posts and comments, was made with AI. This became relevant for me because I've been running a series titled Substack Reads for Bad Bitches, where I discuss some of my favorite pieces on Substack. As I prepared my next edition, I selected a piece on what makes something go viral, and as I began reading, something felt off. So I decided to do my first Pangram analysis by copying and pasting a portion of the text into the app. To my horror, the results indicated that the piece was 100% AI. The realization that people can go viral on AI-generated text prompted me to research some of the other writers I enjoy on Substack. Each post produced the same result from Pangram. 100% of this text is AI. So I started to wonder, who gonna be the real thinkers? I began to examine my own work and pulled together a list of commonalities that signal AI was used. I haven't been able to stop thinking about the use of the word quieter to describe something, corny animisms like the bench that watches or the rock that remembers, and the data point worth listening to. Some of these commonalities showed up in scripts generated from my full-length essays that are not AI-assisted to create short video content. But as I've produced more scripts, that AI-generated style is something I've become overly conscious of because I don't want my audience to consume content that isn't fully for me. I was happy to put my articles through Pangram and see 100% of this text is human written. As I turned to the research, I came across two examples that continue to shine a light on AI-assisted writing. One is Hank Green, who was suspected of AI use after a video for his nonprofit Complexly used the phrase, "I appreciate the pushback." Many audience members immediately recognized it as a common output of chatbots or other generative artificial intelligence engines. The backlash reflected frustration that his career has long been dependent on rigorous research. The second example comes from a piece titled "Writing Like a Human Being is the Most Radical Act You Can Make Today" by the Mercer edition, which makes the case for supporting indie magazines that use real writing and don't rely on AI assistance. The piece takes a direct hit at media companies relying on AI journalism, noting that media companies should take notes and make sure that writers are actually writing and not co-signing AI words. I have to agree. In co-signing AI-assisted work, we lose the ability to appreciate true critical thought and academic research. When AI slop continues to produce viral hits and rake in revenue for influencers, we have to wonder what writing is still sacred. In the past, I've used Claude to generate video scripts based on my non-AI-assisted longer-form essays. For my written work, I strictly use AI to check for grammar and poke holes in any portions of my argument that don't make sense. All the thoughts, pros, and conclusions are based on my own ideas and my own research. If I'm your favorite writer, you can have confidence in knowing that my work and my words are my own. You can check out the full cited work on Substack at Naylily. I'm Naomi, a cultural critic backed by research. Stay tuned for the next episode.